Yes. And the language appropriate now.
Okay.
Well,
feck.
well, to be honest,
Well, son of a gun.
I don't care if you swear or not, as long as you abide to rules of Twitch terms of service.
As long as it's not aimed at anyone in a malicious way, then go nuts.
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Sorry, was that suitably mad for you?
I was going to say, what on earth was that?
You said go mad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Are you a star-craving madman?
No, I'm a star-craving mad kobold.
Yeah, Rex, there's a difference. Oh, God, I actually remembered your name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Had to happen eventually, Das. Had to happen eventually.
Well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Why am I actually calling them by their names? Ah!
I'm just waiting for your council of one to actually just become a council of your friends as figments of your imagination.
Oh God, that would be insane. I mean,
yeah, that would be.
Yes.
Oh God, dang it.
Yeah. Oh yeah! Yes! Oh yeah! Yes, I remember. And then he goes, "Oh God, I really am becoming like Belmont. I'm becoming Belmont. I should just kill myself." No, I'm sorry. That, yeah. Okay. Anyways, so,
Honestly, we're nice and chipper most of the time. Apparently, we're just feeling grim.
Yes.
If you want, we can revert back to the mad cackling.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I've just finished episode 6, which, that's a good one. Yes, it's a fucking great episode. Ooh, can you DM me that scene? Curious. Don't want to spoil anything for anyone who's watching.
I wanna say yes.
Mm. Though it's Netflix, surely the spoiler rule has to change for Netflix.
I don't know.
Fair enough. I'm thinking, Smee, what do you think? Do you think people weigh 100 bits for my evil cackle? I will quite happily allow that to be a thing.
Yes.
It'll be a bit hard to redeem it if I'm not here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes. Do it. Hooray.
The days I'm here, it could be bespoke in the moment.
Heck yeah.
I like that. Sitcom madness.
Sitcom madness. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Figure out which one is Can. Ta. Right.
I should probably have Roll20 open. Oh my god, Roll20, why? Every time I try and shortcut into Roll20, it takes me to the content subheading of the shortbow page. Because it thinks that's the page I've visited the most. And therefore, because it decided that's what I've visited the most, it is! Because whenever I type in Roll20, it sends me there! Ah!
Oh my goodness gracious
I'm gonna have
me.
to put a bookmark in. Oh, don't do that. Because
Ew.
then I'll end up entering the wrong Foundry game.
And I wouldn't be able to act. Yeah. And I wouldn't be able to do anything because Foundry won't let me do stuff. Or I don't care. I feel like it should be accessible for everyone, and it's not fair.
I entirely agree.
I don't care. Accessibility for all.
Not to declare my intention to compete with Roll20 on Roll20 on a game that's powered by Roll20, but like at some point I do want to actually sit down and work on my like own RPG assistant type app, and I will remember that it needs a low GPU mode.
Yes.
And it
Pretty much, yeah. Just like, all right, cool. Here's the picture. Has the picture changed yet? No? Cool.
and then there is the low spec version is named Tasha's MacBook.
Fuck you, Foxy. I'm sorry for the swearing, but fuck you.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, when's the watershed?
Well, I broke that rule, so
who else here speaks Dutch?
fuck.
No.
Oh shit!
Actually, no. What? Wait.
Oh, do you mean Amsterdam?
I mean, to be fair, Amsterdam is a very good pun.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
That was. Aww,
Whatever the heck that means.
Ik hou van jou.
Well, there's also Ik liebe dich.
Yeah, Ich liebe dich sounds actually quite quite a lot better than what it sounds in Finnish.
I'm intrigued. Go on.
I mean, considering the only Finnish I know is Perkele.
Yeah. In Finnish, I love you is minä rakastan sinua.
Minä rakastan sinua.
Minä rakastan sinua.
See, now you want to know how to say I love you in Basque.
Yes, quite well said.
Do you want to know how to say it in Basque? Speaking of language isolates, well, Finnish, Hungarian, Basque. There's a few others in Europe. Are all language isolates. Basque is probably related to a pre-Indo-European language in Europe, or at least pre-Germanic language. Don't know much about the Finno-Ugric group, in fairness. But considering Basque is in northern Spain, what do you think I love you in Basque would sound like?
Sandwiches. I don't know. I don't know. It just came into my head. Ti amo. Ti amo. Ti amo, so maybe ti adoro. I don't know.
I appreciate the effort.
I think it's like Uh, T-
Tequila.
I think something with loving, with I love you, is something like Tequiro or something.
I like all of these, although almost all of them forget that I did state Basque as a language isolate,
Yeah, I know that.
which means it doesn't sound like Spanish.
I know.
It's bonkers. It's Maitzeit.
Maitzeit.
I mean, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's spelled Maite space Zaitut.
Oh man, I'm.
Yeah, in Spanish it's Tequiro or Te Amo.
That's the
As made famous by that incredible Rihanna song.
Yeah.
Although apparently that means something very specific and not quite the same as I love you. Interestingly. But that's getting into weird culture stuff. And I don't know enough about that. How do you say it's in Catalan again? Because Catalan's like the most romance languages.
Huh.
Your first lesson. Wait.
Oh.
Sorry. I was going to say, did you just say your first Spanish lessons were in Catalan? Catalan is a different language.
Yeah,
Like
Catalan is like, I think it's a combination between like Spanish and French.
There's a lot of overlap between the two. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love how they say I love you though. My best analogy is it's like Geordie, Scots and Northern Irish all have a similar relationship with English and each other as Catalan does with French and Spanish. Because like you got things like crack and tune and all that sort of stuff, which if you look at really old English is still there, but some of it is completely adopted. But to go back to the Catalan do have the best way of saying I love you, and it's just Testimo.
Testimo!
And it's just like,
Yes.
I love that. It's because it's like, I love you, testify.
Testify!
Yeah.
Lovely. Testimo! I mean, I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna ruin this.
Brian.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just ruin this for everyone.
Oh no.
For me, it sounds like you're saying testicles.
I know.
That was the other way it would go. That's why I led to testify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although admittedly, there are moments in life where going, I love you is sort of like saying, balls.
Yes. Exactly.
I mean, yes. Well, I love you. Aww. Alright.
Oh no, that could have been very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one thing that I definitely can't pronounce. Is saying I love you in Tamil.
Hamel.
In Tamil?
It's a really old language from southern India, like the southeastern tip of India. It's like existed since like Alexander the Great or older. Crazy old, but it's also it's a language isolated in India. Is my understanding? I could be wrong, but like, I love you is spelt. Note this has a lot of squiggly symbols up and below the letters. Nan Unai Nekikran. Which which breaks Google speak.
Okay.
Google cannot pronounce it.
All right.
Mainly because it just sounds
But you know what?
because it can't seem to handle non-English consonants.
Lovely. But you know what we can handle? D&D.
Whoa! What's this?
Yeah. I think. Yeah, and I also think. Wait a minute. I freaking hate this when the train of thought leaves the station without me on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Well, one goblin died, but
Not a child.
not a child.
But it wasn't a child. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, I.
Oh, if only
Yes.
he'd procrastinated a little longer.
Also, I have one thing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We didn't look up trait to pick up for me since we leveled up.
You what?
Yeah, the feet.
Oh. Rude.
I just like I leveled up and I only have 4 more hit points. I like people in this chat in this game can vouch that I play like much more hit point heavy characters. I feel decidedly in danger.
I'm so squishy when I'm casting spells. Yeah, when I'm casting spells, I don't have armor. Oh shit, balls! Oh well. No. Anyways. Yeah, I can imagine that would be terrible. Yep.
Oh wait, I forgot. The feat I took increased my dexterity to 12. I actually have more than 10 armor class.
Woo!
And +1 to hit!
Hell yeah!
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my damn! And one of the letters contained information about a ship which does. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured it would be the big.
Das
Either way.
Big Claw of the Big
Das
Claw.
Big Claw. Of the Big Claw, yes. Das Big Claw of the Big Claw.
The Big Claw, the Big Claw, Big Claws.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why am I just imagining his ship though being like the Black Pearl, and it's just like. Just imagining his ship though being like the Black Pearl. Just desperately wants it back all the time. Like.
I feel like that's not the
That ship in
intentional
particular.
aesthetic, it's just the inevitable one.
Hmm.
I need to.
Yes.
So, where are we now?
I think. Yeah. Yes.
So we just arrived in town.
Yeah.
Doesn't Sam want to go shopping?
Well, what time of day is it? Oh.
No, wait. That it's Tink who's the Triton.
Yeah, Tink is the sea elf.
Yes.
I suppose this would be. Eppa's gonna find a tavern. Which one has the town craftsman in? Oh no! Oh. Well, good thing that no one redeemed that 100 bits for mad cackling.
Yeah.
It means we're gonna have to explain that one.
Oh boy.
And all that stuff about language isolates.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, oh no.
Yes.
Ah, well, we know now.
Yes.
Yeah. God damn it, Discord.
I was thinking like... yes. But also, I thought it was gonna be like, God... bless you.
Just like, oh, I love you.
I'm trying to Testimo.
Testimo.
Testimo. Well, there we go.
Now, to anyone watching, we advise you don't have an abusive relationship with your computer. It doesn't actually help. Remember, please remember to clean your computer, and ideally use a specifically non-static forming air blowing cleaner. Otherwise, you get the weird. Yep. Otherwise, you take it to PC World when it goes and gets broken, and the poor person who has to clean it before they can even begin looking at begin fixing it gives you the most evil look before sighing.
Yeah, I've never cleaned mine.
Yes. Which is the more up? Which one seems more upmarket?
Ooh. It is called. It is called Testimo. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Susan's respite, that was it.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Ah. And that's the upmarket one? What hive of scum and villainy is the other pub?
It is called Testimo. Oh. Oh, okay.
A dwarven mead hall, you say? Well, that's where Eppa's going.
Oh, God. Right! I mean, no.
Fantastic. Eppa just sort of like clambers onto a table, grabs a mug of mead that doesn't seemingly belong to anyone, and just starts joining in.
Part of me is tempted to accompany Eppa just because. You know, 2 kobolds. What can possibly go wrong?
I mean, I would take it that Tink would still be trying to learn human. I mean, she went to college, but more of a bookworm, and not necessarily doing college
Sort of thing.
Well, no, if you think, she literally has lived in water all of her life, the concept of drinking is a bit,
Well,
You're welcome to come along. Eppa will entirely teach you how drinking works. In Dwarvish.
oh God.
Drinking works in Dwarvish.
Well, second home. We don't talk about first home. But yeah, basically, just Eppa's gonna start getting drunk and chatting up any dwarves to see if he can find any local engineers. Oh, Eppa's definitely going to join in this. He I don't know, orders another round. Another round, please! Tavern keep! For my 2 new friends. And just sort of hops up onto either the table or the bench. Between them, I guess?
Oh God.
Flat out interrupting the conversation. I mean, it depends on the material that you're using for the chain. If you're just going for a thick chain that's made of, copper, that's going to just snap in a second, but half-inch chain made of mithril? Cost you a fortune, but you'd be able to pull a continent with that. This isn't Dwarven, by the way. Well, yeah, but it's also a light, strong metal. I mean, I can't remember where exactly the stress-strain coefficient lies on it, but, if you've got a heavy job and you want to minimize the use of space on your ship, which I assume you would, then something like Mithril, or what goes beyond Mithril? Yes, an adamant anchor chain. Oh. Take absolutely no space on your ship, but try. You can have a whale sail through that, and it'll stop. Again, it's the size of the chain. You don't need to go for a half-inch chain or a standard size chain if you're using a stronger metal. The idea is you then have to use less space on board the ship for that chain. Sure, yeah, you got some balance considerations, but ship design. Okay. I'm a kobold. I'm no lizard. The name's Eppa. I was wondering if either of you... Lizards have cold blood. And just sort of like gestures his wrist. Is that cold to you? Ow! I suppose magical gunnery. Oh. That is my sort of friend.
Oh no.
Oh, this isn't even that joke. This is just Eppa excited about gunpowder.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my stars.
Oh, okay, I will do. But before I go, and just quickly, corrects the human's equations to explain, this is the size strength you need to be equivalent to your anchor chain, and sort of, hops off the table holding, essentially, a topped-up mug of mead from whatever container was nearby and starts waddling over. Yeah, does that on the way over. Hope your chain ends up well!
Yes. Hmm. Excuse me, gentlemen. I don't suppose you've heard of a ship that passed through here recently called the Big Claw? Okay. Well, I just so happen to have It's quite an embarrassing story, really, especially from a seaman like myself, you see. So, I probably drank a little bit too much of a grog one night and accidentally fell overboard. Thankfully, somehow, by some miracle, I managed to wind up in this place, and I've been trying to find, I suppose, the crew of the ship to, come back to this particular port so that they could pick me up. Ever?
Wow. Do all kobolds sound the same to you?
Oh no, I never said that I used to be captain or this used to be my ship. I just said I've been looking for the crew. I never said it was my crew. Well, no, I just wanted to have a little chat with them about why it took them so long to rescue me from the land, you might say. I mean, not that the land is bad or anything, but I do miss the sea air and being able to feel the wind on my face and the ocean and the ocean's horizon just waiting to be explored.
As some sort of an adventurer myself, I do appreciate the unknown lands.
Wait, when did you arrive, Rex? Oh, shit! I said your name right the first time. No, shit! I said your name correct the second time. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm remembering you.
Yeah, there is no going back now.
Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, carry on, Brian. Mm. Oh. No. Oh. And, pray tell, what on earth happened? No, pray tell why on earth you'd want me to sink them. Oh, they did that to you. Well, yeah. Well. Could I make an insight check to see whether I could trust them with the whole... Yeah, that ship used to be mine, and, okay. A 12. What if I were to tell you that the whole thing about me getting a little drunk on the ship was a bit of a lie? What if I told you that that ship was mine, but someone decided that it should be under new management, and decided to throw me overboard and acquire it themselves. You see, I just want to have a bit of a word with them for doing some damage to my ship. Since, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Hmm. That far, eh? Well then, in that case then, I better get to Verulanium very, very quick before I miss them. Like 2 ships passing through the night. I have to thank. I thank you for your insight and actually, let me have a look in my coin purse. What do I have? I will. No! Excuse you! No! I will flick 2 gold pieces at the guy for their troubles and go, oh no, I added shit! And I flick 2 gold pieces at the guy. There we go. That's better. That's math. Yeah, I would like to flick 2 gold pieces at the guy. And he goes, there you go. Some gold for your troubles and that wonderful bit of juicy information. And that would be much appreciated. Actually, I don't quite catch your name. Ha!
Johnny Longbottom. Johnny Longbottom.
Captain Face. I mean, what?
Yeah.
No, perfect name. Testimo.
Oh
God damn it.
Thank you, Catalunya, for your beautiful language.
Captain Testimo.
Testimo.
By the way. Okay.
Well then, Captain Mackenzie.
By the way. Yes, and also, while he's changing the screens, I am going to tell you that Timo is actually a Finnish name.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
What does it mean?
It's literally just a name. It doesn't actually mean anything.
Oh. Well, my name. My real name means something. Don't really want to dox myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, only thing I'm gonna reveal about my real name is that it's based. It's a modern version of a biblical name.
Well, in that case, then, after making a bit of an alliance with Captain Mackenzie, sort of thing, Das is just gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose Das would just, get himself like a pint of ale or something, and just, just revel in this newfound information whilst trying to concoct a plan of getting to Verulanium. Since they are pretty far away. Apparently it would. Apparently it would. Well. Yes.
I mean, like I said, the concept of drinking is a bit odd for me. So I suppose, I suppose,
Present.
try to have a drink. Yeah. What would you recommend for somebody who has never had drinks?
I mean, I could recommend drinks. Like, I mean, I was gonna say Das could be like, Blue. How about I pay? How about I pay for your drinks? Now, how about I pay you? Now, how about I pay you a drink of your choice? Pick whatever you want.
I don't even know what it is. I mean,
Well, then you are in for an absolute treat.
I mean, somebody tried feeding me a something called a tequila shot once, but I only liked the salt.
Well, I'm sure we can expand your taste buds. Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to. Yeah, barkeep. Barkeep. What drinks do you have to offer to this fine young lady? A vino. A vino. Well, what do you think, Tink? Which one takes your fancy? Yeah, which ones take your fancy?
Well, I suppose, as I am an elf of some sort, then an elvish made one might be a good way to start, at least, if it's something that other elves can stomach.
Start with something you're comfortable with and work your way up. Excellent. I shall take... the vino was the wine, wasn't it? Oh,
yeah.
In that case, then I will take the Dragonborn drink, the vino.
Oh no!
Oh no! I have a horrible feeling, judging by Eppa's reaction, that it will not end well for Das.
Oh no, this is just Rogue's reaction. Eppa is in a different part of the pub.
Oh right, well I mean in that case then, I feel like Yes. So 2 silver coins for both drinks, or just 2 silver coins for each drink? Okay, then I will flick him a couple of silver coins.
Bahito. By the way, do you happen to have any anything with taste of iron in it? Preferably red.
Is it
Well,
a code for blood?
Do you have any cornflakes?
Let's put it more frankly. Do you have any blood?
Oh
Christ!
Oh no!
How do you get kicked out of a tavern in one easy step?
Like, did you? Yeah, I turn to Rex and go, "Did you seriously ask for blood, Mopsy?" Ah, good. Sanity is replenished.
I really would prefer it to be in a glass and not lick it on a table.
What are you, a vampire or something? Oh no. Did you get bitten and you turned into a vampire?
No.
I mean, you could always punch one of...
Wait. Wait, it's a tavern. Surely they've got some blood sausage. Get yourself a drink, snack on blood sausage, job done.
Well, if you have some blood sausage, it's gonna be fine. And maybe give me some of that red wine to go with it.
I mean, you could always go punch someone on the face to the point where their nose starts bleeding, and you could just put it under their nose like a tap. I mean,
I'm just having this haunting vision of Rex heading over somewhere, punching someone in the face, and then just basically being like, "Hey, want to make out?"
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I was. Oh my god! Oh my god! I remember when Marie and I were talking about this with Tedak and like how to drain the blood and get a beer tap and then put it in their arteries or something and just like fill the water skin up with blood.
I am not gonna do that for now.
Yet.
All right.
Are you going to blend the blood sausage into the wine so that it's sort of got some semblance of blood?
Maybe.
Yum.
See, I'm imagining you eating the blood sausage and then drinking some of the wine like a chaser.
Yeah.
Aww.
But actually, we were talking about the name Timo before. My viewer actually got us an explanation. Yes, it actually means something. Timo is actually a shortened version of Timotheos.
Oh, like Timothy.
Yeah, basically like Timothy, but Timotheos means respecting God.
Well, either way, while we're talking about Tims and
Yes.
Timothys and stuff, and Tim Tams. Oh no. Make a con. Oh boy!
Oh.
I mean. Okay. Oh, I'm a dragon. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So, like, what? Did you guys just see? No. Okay. Could I make a Constitution Okay. I feel like I want to make a Constitution saving throw to be like, I don't know how. Is this sort of the sort of stuff that can get someone drunk very quick? I mean, he hasn't really eaten anything yet.
Oh no. Eat?
Oh no, the consequences of our actions will catch up to us! I'm gonna roll to see how drunk he could get. Oh, 16. Yeah, 16, he's fine. I'm a dragon! I'm a mother hubbarding dragon! Fear me!
I feel like that's the most. I feel like that's like the kobold equivalent of the of the most common bar conversation. You know you've had a kobold said too much when they call themselves a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, that is true.
You're a dragon, das!
I've got to ask, like, surely Tritons get drunk under the sea? But my question would be, is like, what would the alcohol for a Triton be? Would it be like a special alcoholic anemone you just sort of like suck on?
Oh my. I think it would be more of a sea cucumber. And with its long...
Okay, I was more going for a parody of a scene from A Bug's Life, not that shit.
Well, either way.
You got in A Bug's Life, they sort of like suck up the water because they're holding it via the surface tension.
Oh yeah!
And like, I don't know, like I've just got this image of like this small sea bulb that you suck on until it's essentially like a raisin, and then throw that away.
Alright. Oh, okay. I was thinking of a more much phallic image.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of something a lot more phallic, so...
That is Das's want.
Well, I mean... No, but it's warm and cozy and moist. Mm. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes.
Got it. Well, is it like half dwarf, half what? Oh. Oh. Don't see that every day. Hello. Are you okay?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, low down. Oh, testing. Oh. It sort of finds a surface to lean against and sort of like rest his hands. So he's got something for his chin to rest on excitedly. You're gone?
Yes.
I have a gun, and just like I have a gun, and just sort of whips out the palm pistol and puts it on the table. Tell me about your gun, and I'll tell you about mine. I wouldn't. Oh.
Ooh.
Eppa's going to do the annoying, impulsive smart person thing of immediately looking at it and trying to figure out ways to improve it. I'm guessing just a flat intelligence roll. That'll be an 18. Oh my god, that looks like a lot of fun. Oh. Oh, do you not have any?
Dorset.
Have you not got any protection runes engraved? I know that feeling. It's a little disappointing when they're a bit too exciting. What's it made out of? Oh. Just hasn't. Oh. Excitement, you mean? Have you tried using a different alloy? Who did the protective runes? Oh. Well, if you want to make another one, I'd be happy to provide my services. At least, like, helping with the magic. I mean, I can do pretty much whatever magic I want. I mean, look at this thing. I know it looks small, but look at this. This could set fire to everyone on this table. Single shot, easy. You know, were you in town? What? Oh, 2 days ago? 1 day ago? When did I do the firing test? Oh. So, do you remember the loud explosions yesterday? Oh no, that was this. Oh. What's this? Well, I have no idea what I'm being presented here. Oh. And what am I doing with
Tiny
this?
for Eppa.
I imagine it's sort of just like the you know when you've got like those boiling, you've got like test tubes and then boiling tubes.
Oh,
If this is a test tube for anybody else, it's a boiling tube for Eppa.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I clocked it. I don't know whether Eppa would have been able to clock that. That sounds fun. I'm guessing you didn't use that in... What did you call her? Instead, you got Odin's loud fart. I'll admit, there's a bit of an ulterior motive other than sort of like being willing to help you guys out. I was wondering if you've, in any of your work, if you've come across anyone who is a particular expert at these small weaponry. Because whilst I've read enough engineering books to make a nuisance of myself, but sometimes you need to have a conversation with someone. Essentially, something that would be about this size, but maybe multiple, like, be able to fire more than a few shots before reloading. Anyone who works? Do you know anyone who works for that sort of size of weapon? Eppa's just going to join in. Oh, what? 2 more or 2 in total? I'm happy to give that a whirl. Give you a trade. I'll help you with putting the next version of this together and helping you with the magic. And you, help me out with this. Fantastic. Conveniently, I have a thing that reduces misfire, so I'm okay with that. I'm quite happy to engage in crazy experiments. This is Eppa. That is far too much an Eppa wheelhouse. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I should probably go and make sure that my friends are doing okay. Just sort of looks around and I'm guessing sees Das trying to breathe fire and yelling, "I am a dragon."
Yeah.
That's a question. Is that stuff safe to drink? It sort of gestures towards the vial. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to find out what on earth Das is drinking. Can't be the only kobold not breathing fire. Oh, well, yeah. Before disappearing and heading over, I'm gonna find out what details I need to know and all that sort of stuff. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking this vino. It's a dwarvish drink.
How?
And, I was able to breathe a little bit of fire. I mean, not enough to burn down the whole building, but, more like a performance.
How much of the tankard/glass has been drunk?
I was gonna say, wanna try?
Oh, quite happily. And sort of gets as much in his throat as he can and swallows it in one go.
Oh no.
Oh, please, D20, don't fail me now. 12. I didn't die. That's a 6. That's a 7. 3 and 4. Oh no. This is a monster swing. Yeah. Oh my god. I need to... What's this stuff called?
Vino. I want to have lightning in my breath too. Another bartender.
Oh. Eppa's just had the very horrifyingly evil idea. What happens if I reduce this? Like, just boil off, like, try and, like, get rid of, like... Well, not necessarily just the alcohol content, because I imagine there's other stuff involved. But just sort of, like, concentrate this. The mad giggling ensues.
Judging by your maniacal giggling, I'm thinking you have a plan.
Ooh, I have a plan. It's to drink a lot more of this tonight.
Okay. Yep, 2 silver is... Okay, right.
Are you guys not joining in?
Yeah, yeah. Are you guys? 13. And 2 d6s. Did you say?
Oh no, that's an...
Oh, a d6.
Oh, I just rolled a 9. I just rolled a 9.
A 1.
I am going to just try the vino to see if there is any kind of effect on Rex. Yes.
Yes.
Wait, I need to roll another 6, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I briefly smell my breath, like, to see whether it's like mint or something. Yeah.
Oh god, both of us got 9s.
9.
So we got more fire.
Oh no.
Wait. Because it's what? Cold, something, fire, lightning.
Yeah. And then 6 is reroll.
I'm gonna guess it's the 5 types of dragon damage.
Yeah.
Which means that we've got what? Well, if we're going to stick with metallics, it's I've forgotten. Oh, shame on me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's literal vomit.
Yeah, I wouldn't go near that. I wouldn't go anywhere near it because that's going to be acid.
just like corrodes part of the table.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, like I just rolled a 9. I can't imagine that Eppa's doing so good at this point.
Oh no!
Oh.
Hang on, so Das is actually okay on this occasion. Seriously?
Tonight, apparently.
Snap! Apparently.
Tank.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Hank. Are you there? Like Eppa's sort of like drifting across. It's like can't quite tell where Tink is.
I'm here. I was going to say, do I need to roll Constitution or anything? Because I'm guessing if it's the first time I've ever. But aim from the wine, I didn't know whether. Constitution save. Okay.
Alright. Well,
Moderation. That's what you do on a Twitch chat.
Yeah. It's a Twitch chat.
yeah, what is this Twitch chat of which you speak of? Are you drunk?
I heard once of an ancient rat being called Twitch that lived in the sewers, but never.
Well then.
Hank, I need your brain. Sort of just slumps into a table.
Oh dear. Oh.
And maybe arms.
Aw. Like, I could just imagine the poor guy just I don't know, just collapse into Tink's arms, over dramatic, like, just because, why not?
As far as episode concerned, he can't see Tink. He's just sort of collapsed into a table, calling for Tink.
That's Tink!
Very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say Tink slightly not with it either.
Oh no! Wait, are you? Hang on, hold up.
Are you drunk off wine?
Don't know. It goes straight to your head.
That was not the question I was going to ask. Are you relying on the captain, who has his council of one, and is as batshit crazy as Eppa? Are you Is he going to be the one to escort you all home? Is he going?
That is very good. Very true.
Also, Rex is still there.
I was going to say, there's Rex. Yeah. Fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
After, like... Does Tink say anything whilst Eppa's yelling?
I don't think so. I think she's merrily just dipping her drink.
Yeah.
Think
But,
at
like,
that
is
point-
it Gandalf that's just sat there, like, just, like, buzzing? Just, like... while the... yeah.
Yes.
Meant at the beginning when it's, like, the Hobbit party, is it? Like...
Well.
and he's there, just...
I mean, in fairness, Gandalf's handling fireworks. Do you want him drunk?
This is very true. That's the last thing you'd want.
Yeah. After sort of like a few rounds of going tank and hearing nothing, Eppa's just sort of going to try and like navigate himself to the tavern counter.
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe. How many bottles of that Dragonborn stuff do you have? I'm not drinking it.
Yet.
No. No, I need a delivery tomorrow. How many bottles do you have? If you'd be so kind. 6 bottles to... Oh, Christ, what's my address? The new house that's round the corner from the big building across the road.
Oh, God.
No. Oh no.
Oh. Please, how much is that going to be? Thank you. Oh, do you have any water? And falls over.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a full of like drinking and tipping over the head and then loses balance and is just there. Not out cold, but just he's not getting up.
Now, something tells me that I'm gonna have to carry you home. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. I suppose as captain I'm supposed to take care of you. Alright then.
There is sort of this like very sleepy use of mage hand to put the glass back up on the counter.
Aw.
He's too drunk to physically.
Yeah, like, God, Das is gonna have to try and take care of everyone.
Yeah, Eppa's full on got like muttering, weirdly, a dwarven nursery rhyme in Draconic. So the rhyming doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, Father I don't know, like Brother John or something like that.
Or like,
Yeah.
if you go out to the woods today in Spanish.
Yeah. Oh God. Now I kind of want to know what that's like in Spanish.
Don't worry, I'll look that up.
Okay.
That sounds wise.
Yeah, it might be.
That might
It's
be
a
a
nice-
wise decision.
I was gonna say, like, I can just imagine that, like, if I don't know, if there was some kind of telecommunicative like thing that Das could do, I can imagine him calling Aylin or someone goes, Aylin, so I have a bit of a situation. What have you done? It's not so much as what I've done, it's more what everyone else has done. They may be a little intoxicated, and I'm only one tiny kobold. I don't suppose you could come along, transform into one of your many menagerie of animals, just to help carry them back home. Please, I'm actually really desperate. Jesus Christ.
There's this drunk wizards get to have a lot of fun. There's just this, like, Eppa stops singing and then unintentionally, sort of like absentmindedly casts message to Das
Yeah.
of the song.
Oh God. Right. Yeah. But the thing is, though, Das would probably join in, like, just I don't know, just to like, well, one for funsies, two, I guess, just because. Yeah, and like I don't know why. Why? Why would you do this?
This is the moment that you see just the Eppa's hands are sort of like going along with the beat.
Why? Why? Why would you do that?
Huh?
I don't know. So I guess eventually Das would drag everyone home somehow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ha. Das would be like, ha, I am totally fine. Or maybe not, you know. Okay, remembering everything from last night, including the whole information about the Verulanium shenanigans, Das is gonna slam one hand onto the table and go, listen up, everyone! Listen up, lads and lasses! I have a very important announcement to make! And it's just loud enough so everyone's just like, why are you shouting?
At this point, when Das starts sort of yelling, half yelling, Rex just goes, shh, 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 shh. Yeah. Yeah.
I love how that
being like, that's so loud.
I love that's how, like, that's Rex's reaction, and Eppa will just be using message again. Oh my god. To just swear in all the languages Eppa knows, including some swears that he doesn't think Das would know.
Yeah. Like, I appreciate the colourful language, Pepper, but if you don't mind, not interrupting me for just this brief moment. So, I had a very interesting conversation with someone in regards to the ship that was mentioned in the letter that we absconded from the goblins and the bugbears.
Shh. One. Hang on. Two. Someone could be listening. Are those scrambled eggs? Hawk.
Oh, is it Aileen's pet hawk?
Ah.
Okay.
Are there scrambled eggs, Aileen? You know how there's like in those cartoons that moment where like a cartoon character just floats in midair after the smell?
Oh yeah.
It's not that, but it's you could see this hungover body willing itself to do that. And not happening.
Oh. Well. Anyway.
For some reason, I can imagine that if Aileen would have been drunk as well, it would have been their hawk just there, and Aileen would be in bed like, I don't want to get up.
Anyway.
I'm trying to imagine a hawk cooking.
That would be quite something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways. So, I have heard word that the ship that was mentioned in the letter, the Big Claw, may at some point arrive in Verulanium. Maybe within a few days. So, the plan is we go to Verulanium. No, the plan is we go to Verulanium.
Okay.
Not entirely sure how, since we don't have a boat, and and it's probably a very long way from here to Verulanium. Actually, hold on. Hold that thought. Das is gonna quickly scramble upstairs, and you hear this, clattering of metal sort of thing. And then he'll just come back down with this giant hand-drawn map, which he drew himself, sort of swipe everything off the table, like food, drink included. So Aileen's hard work of breakfast has just been ruined, and he just rolls the map onto the table and just be like, so, at the moment, we are here.
Is this the sort of like the hungover reflexes? The weird moment where you're hungover and your reflexes somehow increase as the mage hand catches Eppa's food. It's just like, no, too precious.
Rex just as quickly as he can just scoops up his food and drink.
5-second rule. So. I'm going to do my best to ignore your burning eyes at the back of your head whilst giving a cold chill at the same time. Anyways, at the moment, we are at Seagate. We need to be here within a few days. So, any suggestions for quick travel would be much appreciated.
I'm actually just trying to find a map. And I will look for that.
But is it on the Discord? And on the pinned messages, perhaps? Oh,
no, I definitely have a version.
Hold up. No, that's...
And then everyone laughed and laughed and laughed.
But yeah. Yes.
Where the hell is Verulanium?
Verulanium is very, very far away.
Oh,
it's right on the coast, isn't it? It's the
It's like all the way to the
Town.
east.
So, we could travel by land, but it will probably take us a lot longer. Which is why I'm proposing that it may be a little bit quicker by sea. However, there may be the danger, well, actually, danger, maybe joy, that we'd be able to catch up with the big claw. And there we shall, and there there'll be some people who needs a bit of confrontation.
Just gonna try and do some mental maths based on what little he does know of how fast ships can go. I have a feeling that this calculation is going to very much lean on the there's no chance in hell we're getting there within a week. Yeah. Das. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but maybe we need magic if you want to get there beforehand.
What kind of magic are you suggesting?
I mean, there might be someone with teleportation magic.
We could always ask around, sure. And or if we can't use teleportation magic, then we'll probably have to acquire a ship. And even then, we'd have to. And then he kind of goes into his council of one again, where he's like, "Oh, and don't forget, you'll probably need someone who'll be able to unleash gusts of wind, and the wind. Maybe Blondie might be able to help. I mean, she's into nature and that, the elements, so." But yeah, I did kind of throw all the food that she cooked on the floor. Well, then you're going to have to be very nice to her, then, aren't you? And
is this out loud?
Nicely. Yes, this is all out loud. This is all out loud.
I can do the wind, but let's try and teleport first. Aileen, do you have any more eggs? If anyone wants to find me, I'll be in the barrel of apples. Mm-hmm. Sort of wanders into the storeroom where we got whatever food we have, looks for apples, it just sort of rolls in.
Right.
You just hear the occasional loud chomp noise.
Right. Das rolls up the map. So, I'll put. Treating me like a cabin boy. No, treat me like a cabin boy. I'm a captain. All right. Like, mops up. No, tries to sort of mop up the floor, mop up the mess, recover any sort of crockery or stuff that hasn't smashed to the floor. That sort of thing. Yeah, but by the way, Bugs. How? And he turns to Rex. How? Like. Where is our bard of yours, or does he only come at night?
We haven't found them yet.
Oh, I thought you would have arranged something by now. Never mind then. And he'll just continue grumbling and mopping the floor.
And actually, Rex is kind of grumbling like it's. I so need to find him.
Or her, or whatever.
Or her, or whatever.
I mean, unless you had the specific person in mind. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
or actually, Rex is because Rex is hungover. He is actually going to say, "I need to find it," with that very, very big emphasis on the word "it."
All right. I guess several minutes later or so, after the floor is spotless and clean,
Yep.
and that's
An apple core just flies into the middle of the clean floor.
one of these days, Eppa, you shall face the consequences of your actions for this mess. And just picks up the apple core and then eats it. Yes.
Rex is
Is
going
it a free
to
day?
go on.
I was just going to ask, is it a free day or? It's a free day.
We technically haven't reported in.
This is very true.
Yeah. We could always do something ourselves in the morning and then meet up in the afternoon.
First of all, yep.
Give him a chance to wake up as well.
First of all, Rex is going to use most of the day to cure his hangover and sleeping and resting properly, and then he is going to go outside and try to find the bard, being that Rex is growing ever more annoyed that he doesn't have music when
Or
he
some
is
sound.
falling asleep.
I mean, if you really need it, I can always cast message and sing to you.
AMSR.
I mean, I have a few sea shanties up my sleeve.
I
I
don't need you to sing now. I'm awake, but when I'm falling asleep, you're welcome to sing to me. Then
Aww.
Aw. How very kind of
until
you.
we find the bard.
Ha. Yes. Alright, well, Daz is going to try and find someone who can possibly create a teleportation circle, or at least find someone who knows of someone who to create teleportation circles.
Oh. Ouch.
Right, so this is 5 foot long, not 5 foot wide. Sorry, I mistook barrel and muzzle. I was thinking, holy shit, this is... It's like, here is something twice the size of the Dardanelles gun. It's about Well, it depends on the actual caliber of the gun.
I think it's like 2.5 inches.
On more modern ones, yeah. Yeah. So Appa's very quickly just going to sort of do a cursory check to sort of go based on. I'm guessing there's a copy of the schematic. Going to do a quick intelligence check to sort of see if he can spot what they've done differently, or if there's any suggestions he can make. Doesn't see anything at 11, I'm guessing. In which case, he's going to go over. Okay. I am going to take a look at those runes of protection, though. Which hopefully is a better roll. Oh, an 18.
Have you considered putting a subtext of mending in there? Essentially to prevent explosive fissures. It will mean a bit of a magical infusion every few charges to keep them going. But if it can stop stress fractures, that should help the longevity of the cannon. Do you want me to try putting them in?
So yeah, just where he can find space, he's just going to sort of like infuse little bits of like casts of mending into little runes and stuff like that. Essentially, I guess the same sort of skill you'd use in writing a scroll. And just gets at it. Okay, he gets to it. Able to get underneath the cannon without having to like get on a little bogey board. Turns out they bought those newfangled adamantine chains that were discussed yesterday. But yeah. But yeah. Ah. Yeah. Woo! Ah. Happy days for me. Um, Hilariously, there's no actual state. There is no stated misfire. There was a misfire 1, which I guess would become misfire 2, but I have a thing that allows me to use it at misfire 1 anyway, because dangerous for any other fool. But yeah, I will stay for the test fire though.
Oh boy, hello. Yes. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Oh, yes. Ah. Is it close to Veralanium? Well, I do have a map, which may help. It just... does the guy have... Okay, so I'm guessing we're in, like, his house of some description. Oh, okay. So with the table, any books or any objects, Das is just gonna swipe them off the table and just roll out the map again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is where Veralanium is, and we are here. So, would that be helpful? Ah. Ah. Well then. That's a little awkward. So, my question is that so. How much would the payment cost? Alright, 500 gold and a 50 gold gem. How much do we have in our party coffers?
We definitely have some 50 gold gems.
Oh,
We also have a 250 gold diamond.
ooh. So
This is achievable.
So I may come back at some point with the payment, and then we can get to it when you. Well, either way, I'm sure that once we have the payment settled, then we can get on with the whole traveling thing. Yes, it's all coming together now. Yeah, so.
I was gonna say, Tink would like to try to catch up and see whether any of her 8 brothers or sisters there's any news on just general family news. It's a large. I don't know. I was gonna ask. I mean, how does one communicate into the ocean? Do they stick a shell and speak into it and see how it's passed on, or do they do an Elsa and go ah?
I just have this image of like a trumpet that's then stuck into the water, or like a trombone. And just as you play the trombone, you just see the bubbles come out, but the sound is in the water at that point.
I'm just imagining Elsa. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I was as well.
Yeah.
To make it easier, shall we pretend to see if she's got any mail from anyone instead? Is there any easier
You've
way
got
of doing it?
mail.
I've got mail.
Oh no.
To see snail mail.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Oh, Alan, he'll be okay. I just sort of think to myself, Alan, he'd be okay if he did appear. I don't need it. I'm just sort of thinking to myself. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. Yes. Can we make coral reefing a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Then garden, but yeah.
And then you've just got like that occasional Triton who's just sort of like raking the sand at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese gardens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
It's part of the experience.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, Tink could take the time to do it. Yeah. She doesn't really matter when it gets there because she just knows that it's, land to ocean to sea is very
yes.
People getting in with Poseidon, clearly.
Oh, yes.
Well, Rex is mainly, as described before, he is going to be resting a lot, but also he is going to find some strength after eating and such things to go and look around for the lovely bard, which is probably somewhere in the city. Yes.
Mm. Oh, boy.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, there's not actually a D. Oh, yes, there's a D100. There we go. That's an 8. I don't
Oh,
know
no.
if that's a good or a bad number. I just want to check something. I'm gonna do the very sensible thing because Epra's blown himself up enough, but is obviously very aware of how big this is. As the sort of like the volunteer to go light it, sort of approaches the entranceway from the little bunker, Epra just sort of like takes the fuse, holds it with Mage Hand and uses Mage Hand to light it from 30 feet away. So we're all very clear of the explosion. And it tried desperately not to maniacally giggle. And then lights it. Wait, I'm already 30 foot away. How far do I need to be? Oh no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm actually hoping I can make a reflex spell, if I may. I would like very much to just throw up shield. Yes. So, boom. All right, Constitution saving throw. Oh, thank God. Whew. Will do.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's the rest of the cannon.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no! Did I just focus on putting mending on the rings of protection?
Oh,
no.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Oh no! No!
No. No.
Oh,
Nice.
so that was fun.
Okay.
I'm assuming your analysis is sort of Eppa's analysis of like maybe the runes of protection should have been on the cannon, not just the binding.
Well, no, do both. The runes of protection on the cannon itself. Because
Essentially, if people aren't familiar with how cannons actually work, those rings are meant to be a reinforcement, so they will then take the strain and bind the cannon together, which sort of strengthens it beyond like the stress and strain that the cannon itself is under.
So like protect those and the cannon itself. That might work.
Just sort of goes to take a look to see what state his mending runes are. Yeah, it's going to take his own work.
Oh. How much gunpowder are you using? Oh wait, no, you're not using that special stuff, isn't it? And you're not bracing the cannonball.
Eppa just slaps his forehead. Eppa just sort of slaps himself in the face as he thinks he's figured out what the problem is.
It's not that the cannon's failing. It's the ammo that's failing. Run it again.
Sort of just grabs one of, like, just... well, he can't just... He scoops up some earth to mimic a cannonball and just says, just sort of...
Okay. Same runes of protection. Same runes of mending.
And just sort of like describes a pattern work on this ball of earth. Scribbles that out and just like,
try that. If that doesn't work, leave a note at my address. I'm leaving town for a little bit. And I'll see what I can do to help. But good luck. Hopefully you don't need to change metal. Blowing up a metal cannon would be expensive. It was so funny. Oh.
Yeah.
hey, he's in theory found the problem. We'll find out if it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
The big
Woohoo!
one. Woo! Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that our new party name, the Technical Hiccups?
The technical hiccups. I mean, that's not a bad name. That's not a bad name.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Ah,
Oh.
nice.
Almost certainly. And that's with the immovable rod. Temper the flu.
Yep.
Now see, this is what Appa does with his friends. Imagine what he does with his enemies.
Ah,
Oh, that was very Tigger.
ah. Good
Good
night.
night.
Night.